Well, our conversation happened on July the 29th, talking about the trip of the president to the U.S. and indeed other countries. Someone sent in a tweet here. Mayor says, I wouldn't say it was fruitless, but we are yet to see the outcome as regards the issue on terrorism. But then, just the last conversation we had towards the end of the year, it was on December the 2nd, and we looked at something that is pressing today. We looked at the issue of the war on corruption. President Buhari appears to be making good his promise to kill corruption before he kills Nigeria. The recent arrest of some public officers by the Economic and Financial Commission is a renewed attempt to stem the tide of corruption. Many have said the efforts are lopsided. Many say government should prioritize the prosecution of alleged corrupt people in the short term to serve as deterrents to others. Now, would this promise by the president be actualized? Have the arrests so far yielded any tangible results? Is Nigeria on the path of winning the war on corruption? Our panel comprises a legal practitioner and a public affairs analyst.
Having to fight corruption the way we are doing, we only travel outside the country to call everybody a thief, call everybody names, demean Nigeria itself as a country. It's affecting even the investment that should come into the country that could possibly stop some of the corruption we are talking about. These are some of the issues that need to be attended to so that we can make an headway in fighting corruption.
Yeah, Captain, the point is that the world has become a global village. You know, if your country is corrupt, it doesn't require the president to announce it to the entire world. They already know. And so, for the fact that the president is singing this song is that because that was a campaign promise, actually, that I'm going to fight corruption. Because if we don't kill corruption, as you rightly pointed out, corruption will kill us. The bane of this country today is corruption. That our children cannot obtain good education is corruption. That our clinics, our hospitals have become mere consulting clinics is issue of corruption. That people are dying on the road, you know, in Lagos, all over the country is as a result of corruption. That the air is not safe is as a result of corruption. That I cannot have light in my house is because of corruption. That the fuel is, is scarce in the country is because of almost everything is a bane. It has retarded our growth. It has kept us in poverty. And so every president that really wants to fight corruption must start by singing it. In the morning, he wakes up in the morning and says, we must nip this in the bud. Now, let me just tell you what the president has also done that is very fundamental. He told us recently that monies have been recovered, and those monies are in the billions. Even though some people say, oh, go ahead and mention the name, it depends on his objective. Is his objective to begin to mention names of those who are bringing the money, or to recover as much as possible? It depends on his objective. And so if I'm in his shoe, I will keep quiet and get as much as possible before I take any step I feel like taking. And so monies are being recovered, monies are being saved. To the extent that for the first time in Nigerian economical history, somebody is giving us an information, an insight of how next year's budget will be like. 8 trillion budget next year.
But hold on,
yes.
Etolo Ansam says, I should tell you that the economy is in crisis and helpless.
That is his own opinion. Because I tell you that even in this particular economy, a lot of people are doing well. Because what the economy is encouraging now is hard work. A situation where people were waiting and, stealing crude oil, and then doing all manner of things that is evil, and then making millions from the system, those has stopped. That is what that's why people are crying. All those money they are stealing, free money, opening account, using government money to open private account, all that nonsense has stopped. And so there is tightening in the system, sir. So those who are benefiting from the system will have to cry. But those who are working hard will not cry because money will certainly come.
Okay. Well, those are some of the topics we looked at in the course of 2015, and some of them are still, indeed all of them are still on the front burner. Issues around corruption, issues around terrorism, issues around subsidy, and the Nigerian economy and the judiciary finally. We want to thank you so much for being a part of our life in 2015 and look forward to a fantastic 2016. Get ready. Next edition of the show, hot and spicy. Bye-bye.